use hand sanitizer, you may have noticed that the ingredients in your hand sanitizers have changed perhaps several times in the last 3 years. Pharmacist Doug is in today to tell us about these changes. Why does this keep happening? What's the deal?
So the FDA is evaluating and reviewing ingredients. They've been doing this since 2016 in hand sanitizer because there was some controversy. And so finally in April, they came out with the official list of banned ingredients.
Why is there controversy about hand sanitizer, Dougie?
So there's a big long list, but for example, there was one ingredient called triclosan. And so we've known for a really long time that triclosan is an endocrine disruptor, which means you use there's some people who use hand sanitizer a lot.
Right.
And that can disrupt your hormones.
That's crazy, huh? It seems like it's sort of, this is not that deep. It's hand sanitizer, but it can make a lasting impact.
It can. And so 3 years ago, and then after that, they were still putting some of these banned ingredients in. And so now with this official stuff, you won't be able to find it because they made that transition. And it's like people will complain sometime about the FDA making slow movements.
I was going to say, that seems like it's kind of slow.
Yeah, and it's fine. That's fine. It gives everybody a chance to, they really reviewed this science very hard. And so I think it's a positive thing that happened.
Okay, let's talk about the ethyl alcohol. You hear that sort of as a negative connotation a lot of times, and that's oftentimes included, or no?
It is always. That's all it is right now. The benzalkonium chloride, is that right? Or yeah, and ethyl alcohol and isopropyl alcohol. So really, you're gonna find only alcohols in hand sanitizer.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Not a big deal. Shouldn't be afraid of it.
No, and it's funny because the FDA is making a statement that they're going to continue to review those 3 that are harmless, but they're going to continue reviewing them, and they'll make a decision later. And then they say at the end of their comment, or not.
Or not. We'll see. Feeling cute. We'll see if we make a decision. Okay, shouldn't we, though, just wash our hands? Shouldn't that just be kind of our guideline?
Yeah, it's funny. The CDC repeats it. They say over and over again, the recommendation is the very best thing is to wash your hands, physically wash your hands. I remember once seeing on this station, Jackie Kingston talking about She Sings, the Happy Birthday song.
Right.
She washed it. And so that's what you need to do.
Okay.
Only if you don't have water, use hand sanitizer. Don't use it as your
should not be your go-to. But you do have some good sort of DIY hacks. You always do a good job with these.
Yes, and so at Drug Emporium, we have these 2 great things, Orega Spray and Germacleanse, and you guys have probably heard about that before, but you can put that on your food, but it's a great...
You put that stuff on your hands or your food? Oh.
Yeah.
What is it?
So essential oils. So one is predominantly clove, and one is predominantly cinnamon, and then oregano is always in there, and that's the broad spectrum.
And that sanitizes?
Yes.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and they put lavender and stuff in it so it doesn't smell like a bowl of spaghetti with oregano in it.
I wondered when I read that if it was oregano.
It is oregano.
Okay, that's interesting. But then also just essential oils in general.
Yeah, you can, so lemongrass you're going to have to dilute, and then geranium dilute. You can just do your own, make your own, and then I use one, Galangard. So there's so many options, because this ethyl alcohol may dry your hands out.
Sure.
That's kind of a complaint, but
always just wash your hands. That should be your go-to every single time. Easy peasy. Okay, we're going to put the list of all these ingredients over on myhighplains.com so you can check it out if you have any questions yourself. Dougie, thanks for coming by. If you have questions about this or any other health topics, go see my friend Doug over at Drug Emporium over on 45th. All right, stick around, everybody. Sometimes, we all have negative thoughts and we can't focus on staying on track. It happens, right? Jody Holland is in next with some